Hold up. Alright, there we go. Finally. Okay. Welcome to seasparkles Corner, and today I found out that they did Skylynx, so I was like, you know what? Why not do a Skylynx video? So here we have Skylynx in the box. There's the front, here's the side. Here's the back. As usual, it's the Combiner Wars series. Yeah. There's that side, and there's the bottom. Okay, that's the boring stuff out of the way, so let's get to the fun part. Let's crack this box open and get Skylynx out to play. Find out, was this worthwhile Skylynx, or did they miss the mark? Alright. Goodbye, box. Alright, what's this? Alright, it's instructions. We'll look at that later. There's that kind of, there's that Combiner Wars back. Give him a bob. Alright. Am I the only one that missed the twist ties? I used to use all these transformers in there. Am I the only one that misses those? Who remembers the foam trays that they used to use for the big oversized toys? Like Voltron and such. Who remembers those? I remember those. Little Transformers Generations card. Yeah, that's not interesting. I kind of thought it was two cards in there the way the card works, but it was actually just one kind of thick card. Okay, all the boring stuff's out of the way. Alright. I think I get this at least look kind of decent out of the box. And it's Skylynx is pretty unique on account that the original Skylynx was actually sort of like two Transformers that made up one. And unfortunately it looks like they don't have Skylynx's little four-legged buddy on the attached to the bottom anymore. Let's take a little looky-loo here, make sure I got it actually in its beast mode. Is now that they're doing Beast Wars. Alright. Actually, let's look at the back. That tail don't look right. Okay. Alright, maybe, alright. Probably that's what they did. Let's take a look here. This is pretty strange. Alright, apparently that's for the Combiner form. Okay, the back of it, I just don't see. Alright, maybe. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Alright, apparently you do this. Okay. Apparently you do this, and then you do. Apparently then you do that. Okay. Let's. All right. Get the head up. All right. Okay. I think we kind of got it now. Let's check. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Now we got it. Alright. Alright, that's how it's supposed to be, apparently. So there's Skylynx and Beast mode. Okay. Honestly, I'm going to do one thing though different is I'm gonna do it like this instead. So I think that looks a bit better, having it like that. Well, only real problem I got with this mode is it's the tail. I don't like the tail. You got it hinged down here, which honestly I don't see any way I can get this to actually get the tail to actually be hinged to look better. Because the Skylynx, the G1 Skylynx had a much better tail. The spider was ridiculously short. Then again, this is pretty difficult because you're basically combining a animal with the space shuttle. Okay. Now, I'm going to actually see if this is doable. I'm going to put Skylynx into its shuttle mode and I'm going to try without the instructions, but I will give in and look at the instructions if I have to. Alright. That's one thing that the original Skylynx had going for it, was that you could literally throw the instructions away and not even give the instructions 2 seconds of your time. So let's see if Skylynx retains that aspect of the super duper uber easiness. Alright, I have to look at the front feet. The front feet just are hinged weird as all heck. Alright. Alright. Yes, I have actually had to give in and look at the instructions, unfortunately. Which, unfortunately, instructions with Skylynx definitely gets a low mark here. Alright. Okay, so then that goes there and that goes there. That makes sense. Oh, okay. And then apparently folds in there. Alright. There's not enough clearance in there. Okay. So here's the thing. This will actually make it a little bit easier if you actually have these put up a little bit. You fold the chest plate in, that way it pushes all that together. Let's see if I can get what I'll call the bird spine up. It's a pick too. Maybe they're just inherently backwards. Alright. Tighten that up. Make sure that's good down. Okay. Alright, I've seen some photos of Skylynx online where you can basically peg these in here. Unfortunately, mine don't seem to fit in there. So I'm going to lock mine down the bottom of the wings like I've seen most of the later photos of Skylynx. Most of the photos actually has. It looks like a Concorde and a Shuttle's love child. I mean, it looks like there's windows here. I'm pretty sure shuttles don't have windows here. Alright. So here's Skylynx in the shuttle mode. I was already aware that they dropped the whole line half, or Skylynx's partner off of the Combiner Wars toy. The little Combiner Wars gimmick thing. So, still kind of interesting in a unique way. Alright, that's going that way. Alright. So, I brought some friends for Skylynx to play with. That's because this is Combiner Wars, and I've got a complete Superion set, as you saw in another video, if you actually looked at it. Just, I didn't get the limo helicopter. Alright, so that basically is because I'm going to be getting ready to put these 4 onto Skylynx for the Combiner Wars mode, and then I'll give my opinions on that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer Skylynx to this torso mode, and I'm going to shut off, and then we'll transform these into their arms and legs. Alright, so let's give this a shot, shall we? Alright. Okay, there we go. Don't have the box. Some of the joints are actually pretty stiff. Well, just on the neck mainly, it seems like, on mine. Alright. Okay. Turn it all around back. I think it is. Alright. Then go around. Okay. I've didn't put any practice into actually doing this before filming, on account that I was kind of interested to see how easy or hard this would actually be. So that's what I'm kind of not saying much, is I'm trying to actually make sure I get everything right.
Oh.
Trying to see if there's a way to actually hide the tail any other than having it necessarily on the chest. Alright, apparently there isn't a way to hide it. Alright. Okay. Now I got it. Now I got it. Well, those aren't going to stay up. Alright. Here's Skylynx, and this is why they dropped the line component of it from Skylynx, is that they used it for the combiner or torso head. And I do not see these staying up if you're actually playing with them. Okay, and then these are back like that. Okay, now it's actually done. Cutting these. And this is just, what? How can they have this be able to be tucked inside the torso or something? I mean. Alright. So, now, I'll shut the camera off for a minute. I'm going to go and get these